So basically, what is currently evolving right now, I would agree. The most cutting edge innovation occurring is on the controls, automation, and monitoring side. Sensor technology paired with software and data analytics create this data-driven cultivation practices that we're doing today. I mean, that's been a huge evolution. It's just the amount of data that we use to run these facilities and deal with all of that complexity of running 9 rooms, multiple zones, precision irrigation strategies, a bunch of different cultivars in one environment, trying to manage them and optimize them to their best ability. I totally agree. I think what we've seen in that world is we will see more decisions being made by software or climate computers once the cost of the hardware gets cheaper and cheaper and the accuracy of these sensors get more reliable, right? Because for a computer to decide, let's go to the extreme. I think realistically in the future, these climate computers and control systems are going to be almost choosing our set points for us automatically based off of user-defined targets or energy balance equations or a number of other different things. But for your computer, for me as a grower to have my computer make those decisions, I need to feel confident in my sensor readings and technology. And I need to have enough sensors capturing enough plants in enough areas in my rooms to feel confident that I'm capturing a good average, right? If you have 3,000 square feet of canopy and you have 2 root zone sensors, I'm not going to trust a computer to determine my irrigation strategy. But if I have one sensor every 100 square feet of canopy, that's a totally different ball game because now I can have a more realistic average of what's happening in that room. That is definitely something I think that's going to happen. And we've seen it. Sensors across the cannabis industry and other industries are getting cheaper and cheaper. And we're able to install more and more of them to get a more statistically significant picture of what's going on. And once we have that greater sensor density at a lower cost, I think that's when the software will be able to start doing some of that data interpretation, analytics, and decision making for us to free up time for the grower.